Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Empire 2. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 5 of our Great Britain series. Here today, we're going to continue our war against the French and the Mughals. So like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Alrighty, so in the last episode, we had a massive turn of events. The Spanish took the Netherlands. They managed to annex Amsterdam, and then it threw all of their territories under rebellion into disrepute and lawlessness. So we've moved in, taken Ceylon. I guess the French took Dutch Guyana. So we're at war with the French because they attacked the 13 colonies, my vassal state at the moment. The Spanish are doing their own thing. We managed to take French Guyana in the last episode, and now we are trying to push against them in what will eventually become Guyana, Dutch Guyana. So here today, we're going to fight against the French in their overseas colonies. Alright, let's set things up. We've got a nice amount of high ground elevation. Let's start the deployment. Okay, and we'll make sure my cannons are not on fire at will just yet as we look to move up against the French and start this line battle. Okay, so that should be enough. Okay, so a little bit further up here. Maybe we're going to unlimber and rotate. That's a bit better. A little bit further away. Let's put some cannonballs downrange as we look. Whoa! Look at that! Enemy general killed. Oh my god. Not very parlez-vous français. Okay, so the line battle is about to erupt. -1 enemy general. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, so just trading firepower back and forth. Now the French are currently blockading a lot of the British Isles as our fleet is overly away overseas. We are building up a navy currently to try and throw them back, but most of our armies are fighting overseas, so we're doing colonial warfare. A little bit of a proxy war, I suppose. Not fighting on the British Isles or the European continent, fighting over our colonial territories, which are a little bit more valuable. Okay, so this is going to be a close one. We do have the upper hand now that they don't have a general. Alright. Just trying to angle as best we can. Hit them from the sides and rear. Look at this. That's really nice encirclement and envelopment there. Just takes time whittling down the enemy opposition. Not the most micro-heavy combat. It's just small movements here and there. Off angles, side angles, and making sure your artillery is placed properly. I don't mind battles in Empire, but they can just be a little bit arduous and long. Not the most tactically difficult. Alright, we've got them in mostly a full retreat now. Let's try and run down as many of them as we can. We got super lucky there with that general snipe. Let's end the battle there. Heroic. Nice. And now, does that mean all the French in South America have been taken out? I believe so. There might be some pirate coves and small kingdoms here. Alright, so Dutch Guyana is now under our control. Nice. Okay, so now do the French want peace? They've managed to lose 2 pieces of territory. They're at war with the 13 colonies still, though. Maybe trade? We're still getting just hammered on the trade front at the moment because of the French. Alright, so we had this army in Ceylon. We have exposed our one province in India. But hopefully the Mughals haven't... Okay, so they have moved around slightly, but they probably just didn't expect for the the full garrison just to disappear. I think it was worth it. Even though we fought hard for this piece of Mughal territory, taking Ceylon now is just massive. That's going to be able to allow us to funnel so many troops, and it's essentially going to make us win this war in India. Okay, but the French Navy is just harassing us here now. We're not at the stage where we can fight on 2 fronts, and we're just not strong enough. We're not even wielding like 3 full stacks at this stage just yet. So we'll try and replenish and repair where we can, but we're in a good position now. We should be able to start relying on those gemstones and some of the internal construction buildings. So path is blocked again. Still blocked in Bristol. A little bit of raiding going on. That's now being constructed. Okay. So some of it has been freed up, which is nice. Diamond mine. Yeah, that'll be worth it. So it costs quite a bit, but within 7 turns we're going to start turning a profit. And we can get tea there as well. And I can't see Ceylon getting threatened. The Mughals don't have a navy, so they're not going to amphibiously attack it. The French might, but we're going to try and make peace with them. Alright, let's continue to put some pressure on the Mughals and move up towards this 3 cluster of territory. They are fighting the Marathans as well, so that's put a little bit of pressure on them. We are trying to get a navy going here. And I don't know what I do with this army here now. I guess we built a gold mine here. It's going to cost us quite a bit to get that going, but it'll be worth it. Holding this territory is vital. I guess we go after pirate territory now. Oh no, there might be some French territory in the Caribbean. Oh yeah, up there in the windwards. Oh, okay, an enemy raid. Interesting. Oh, okay, so they're coming around the western side as we're about to attack. Oh, it takes 3 turns. This is a really hard province to defend. Okay, I think we need to focus on our construction in Britain to give us some reliable money. Because our trade is just getting cut at the moment. It's a hard balance between an army and a navy. So expensive. Alright, so they're actually trying to threaten us here, the Mughals. So we're going to have to move up. I should be able to win that. Order resolve wise. Nice. But I'm trying to expand, but we just keep on getting pushed back slightly. John Churchill now. Doing quite well in India. Panning back to Britain, still getting blockaded. The thing is, we need a bloody peace treaty with the French. Alright, let's look to move into the Caribbean. I think we go against the French territory, but we'll just see. If not, we might go after some of that pirate territory, which might be a little bit closer and nearby. Alright, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed episode 5. Stay tuned for episode 6, coming out soon. We've managed to take another piece of territory in South America. The French are still blockading me in the British Isles, which is annoying. Let's just hope they don't send any forces to India, but that can sometimes happen once the Mughals or the Marathans lose some control. European powers can flood in over there. But anyway, like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Let me know feedback and suggestions in the comments. Stay tuned for episode 6 coming out tomorrow. We'll have a battle against someone. It's either going to be pirates, the French, or the Mughals. We'll just see how this campaign goes, I suppose. Alright guys, my name has been Simpzy. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.